What's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and welcome to another Steam Next Fest game, Exofactory. Very weird sounds coming from this game so far, but it's another factory game. Let's go.
I am alone here, and things are not as they should be.
Oh, great.
What is going on? Who am I even talking to? Something is very wrong. Starting self-reflection. My mental faculties are intact, although degraded. Something is quite wrong. Actually, the more I look, the more I see that quite a bit is quite wrong. I need to understand what is going on. Okay, I looked at my logs, and it has been 1,046 years since I have heard from humanity. I'm
just going to say right now, it's lagging my system a little bit.
Possession of this planet from my predecessor mind. That predecessor mind being responsible for the initial terraforming of this world.
Also, AI voicing.
But that mind did not wake me up.
Already a wonderful start to this demo.
No emergency wake-up signals have been received. Then who did wake me up? Why am I awake at all?
I don't know.
Okay, let's try not to think about existential stuff yet. Let's keep calm and focus on the practical.
What the heck?
So the practical situation is that the sensor meshnet seems to be online, even if that network only consists of a single node. Fusing the information gathered by my collection of sensors, I can get a sort of global view. That's a good practical thing too. In this sensor-fused global view, I can modify my perspective using the standard controls I know. This should be helpful, like really helpful. I'm getting a sense of what's around me now.
That's so this is a camera, okay.
I'll focus on exactly what practical things I have to work with here. I'll center the focus point on my core and interact with it. After I do that, I can think of what to do next. To the left, there is a guide on how to interact. Why is that even there? No idea.
Oh, great. This game's self-aware. Great. All right. So,
okay. I know visualizing functionality isn't too normal, but I find it comforting. And looking at what functionality there is, it looks like I'll need all the comfort I can get.
Okay.
What I can do is disassemble lesser used parts of myself to gain just enough to put together a little external frame I can occupy. The important thing is to not dwell on the fact that I disassembled lesser used parts of myself. If humans can take out lesser used parts, so can I.
But that's not how it... We don't do that.
I won't be too capable, but it's better than nothing. Better than dying in a box in the desert. At least there's hope now.
Okay.
I'll make an exo frame and think of what to do next. I just need to remember to stay focused on my core visualization when making things manually. Cores were never meant to make anything, so I need to make sure I misuse the systems properly.
This game is oddly self-aware for some reason. Lovely. Oh, this is just automatic. Okay. Interesting.
Now that I can move around in the real world, I need to think of what is next. Well, I can't keep tearing myself apart, that's for sure, and I was sent to industrialize this world. I could start by finding resources and building up some infrastructure. I'm not doing it because I was programmed to. I am doing it because I want to.
Oh my God.
Wait, do I want to build infrastructure because I was programmed to?
Oh my God.
Pressing more important things. I cannot spend time worrying about this.
The dialogue in this game, in this demo,
regardless of the state of free will, and if I have it in a deterministic universe, I need to mine some ore. I imagine that I should have some sort of ore scanning system, and I suspect a more developed version of me would. But for now, I don't. I'll have to look around the ground for rocks like a meat-based intelligence.
What the fuck?
I imagine a meat-based intelligence would like to collect rocks as a hobby. Feels weird to me, but everyone has to find their muse somewhere. I'll just focus on finding a rock somewhere and gather some ore. It may not look like it, but the Exoframe is an adequate mining machine. Okay, now that I have some ore, I realize that I need to be able to process it. Let me think. Oh, I have some designs somewhere deep in my memories that I could use. Let's unearth them.
Okay.
Done. It took a little bit of the DD rescue subsystem, but I think I got them. I found a bunch of other interesting stuff. I now have the ability to build mining machines, furnaces, and the belts to connect everything.
Wow.
While occupying an Exoframe, we can build these things now and finally put an end to this manual mining.
I agree.
Iron ore is exciting. It's the basis of most of what I can make. Know what I don't like? Rust. And zinc lets us prevent that on the cheap. Copper ore means copper ingots are on the table now. I'm looking forward to creating some wires.
Okay. And don't you just love when AI suddenly becomes self-aware? No, it's not. Okay, so... Gee, this thing doesn't require... No. Too far from Exoframe? Must be placed on an extraction site. Ain't this an extraction site? Structural iron low power wire. How do I do that? I need to actually make things first. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. So what do I need to do? I need to make so this thing wasn't very clear. Structural, so 4 structural iron, 2 low power wire. Okay. Okay. And then mining machine. Woohoo!
Now that I can mine properly, I will be able to produce ore by the ton. Actually, wait. Ore is fun to think about, but it isn't really inherently that useful. But with a furnace, it becomes very useful. Now that I looked, I see a design for one in the deep archives. I can build one now. The rate of production for any given mining machine, along with what it makes, is dependent of the ore it sits on. Hopefully, I can find plenty of rich deposits.
Okay, so production, so I need a furnace. Requires some iron ingots and some copper ingots. Okay.
more ingots in storage, I can start making low power wire to hook everything together.
Oh, I see. I see.
With iron ingots, I can roll out structural iron. This is the beginning of a beautiful relationship. For real though, I think I'm going to use a ton of the stuff.
Okay.
I must not forget that I need to move the things I make out of the core inventory and into the exoframe inventory. If I don't, I won't be able to build anything. I can only build with what is in the exoframe inventory.
Wow, this thing's already like, okay. All right, hold on. I'm guessing it comes out of here, right? Yeah, okay, okay. And then...
Now that I have a furnace, I can route ore into the input with belts. From there, I get the ore out of the other side. Like most buildings, I will need to interact with it to configure it properly. I can't just consume ingots and the like, I need to use them somehow. Now I can with the new-to-me fabricator. Okay, I can configure what is made in the furnace by selecting the production mode tab.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, we're definitely getting somewhere. Yep. So I presume. So then, in order to make a fabricator, I would need more of those things. Right. Okay. Okay. Okay, definitely can do that. Okay, we'll go back to this thing then. Okay, so structural iron requires
With structural iron on hand, I can start turning out screws. I am sure these won't get annoying to manage.
lol. I guess I'll just keep going with the iron ingots here, because we need to process them all. Might as well. All right, now the low-powered wire.
Low power wire is what makes the electrons go round, at least the low power data and signaling electrons. Given that robotics are like 20% low power wire, it's nice to know I will have it at scale soon.
All right, so now we can make the fabricator.
I now have a fabricator. This means I can automate the basics. Yay, less handcrafting.
Oops, hold on.
Like the furnace, I can configure what is made by selecting the production mode tab.
Hold on. I need to make more, okay. Okay. So we can do this. And make a fabricator. Huh. It's a little weird. It's not like... All right, let's try that again. Okay, that's a little... All right, that's a little jank, but all right. We probably still need the iron ingots for other things too. Hello there, Fire Hoshi. Yes, this is a demo. And this demo is kind of jank and self-aware. Hurrah! Not something that I think people would appreciate very much. Alright, let me just put this. Meanwhile, I'm going to put this here. The iron ore's full. Never mind. Okay, so this thing's gonna gather up. Yep. And I guess with that, we could start trying to automate getting some copper. Probably, yes. All right, so as a bit of a review, oh, I don't have enough low-powered wires. No. Because okay, well, I'm all out of wire. I'm all out of copper. GG. One, two, okay. And then do this. Darn! I need more than that. Crud. One, two. Okay, so we're gonna make this. Good. Now we could finally make our thing. All right, next, after that, we're gonna make our furnace. What? Really? That sucks. I need more copper. I need more copper. Darn it. So we actually have to drag it so I could access it. Okay. Fine, whatever. I need like maybe 3 of these things. I don't know. Actually, wait, let me make the other one. Okay. Now we could go make the furnace here. And make ourselves the copper ingots. Huzzah. So far, so good. Next, we need another one of these things. And finally, the fab. I'm listening low-powered wire for that. Darn. Okay. I like it's weird that the handcrafting is only on the main machine. That it's considered, yeah, I don't know. Okay. And then we make our low-powered wire. All right, so far so good. I'm probably thinking I need to make storage next. Yeah, I definitely need to make some kind of storage. So we need to do so there's a splitter merger storage thing. That's okay, sure. There you go. And then there you go. Very, very nice. So, yeah, okay. So far, so good. Making our stuff. Oh, limit the 32 per stack. Okay. So I guess with that in mind now. For making precision fasteners for mechanical assemblies, whatever that means. Okay. Okay.
With structural iron stock and zinc ingots, I can start producing galvanized iron for more complicated parts. I wonder what sort of new things I could
Galvanized iron?
Perhaps additional exoframes?
No way.
Zinc ingots. Nice. They make me feel all protected just thinking about them.
We can make galvanized steel. That would be weird, but all right, sure. I need some iron ingots for this. Oh boy, that's quite a bit. All right. Interesting. I'm just trying to see what else I can unlock here. So something tells me if I want anything more than that, then yeah, this is...
Galvanized iron is nice to have. While it's not the toughest material I know of, it's the first I can start to feel safe with. I won't rust apart in a few years.
Good for you, I guess. So, what the hell can I do here? That's balsa ore? Okay.
Now that I have the salt ore, I can start creating discrete by hand or in the furnace.
Discrete? What is this? Freaking Dune? Am I in Dune? Oh, okay. Sure, game. Sure. Let's go with that. All right. Okay, so one thing's for sure though, that I'm going to need fair. Okay, so I can actually save my game here. Yeah, sure. I wonder. I'm thinking this is actually a little bit on the slow side and may require a little additional stuff. Probably. Yeah, you can see that's actually really full already. So, okay, I have an idea. We're going to improve on this. All right. So we can see the logistics that are here. You can, there's a lifter, there's a merger, and there's a splitter storage. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of right now. What I'm thinking of currently. Okay. Okay, so Z, okay, so I collected a whole bunch of ore. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna enter building mode. We're gonna get a splitter. And we could certainly flip. I would say that we could flip, but the flip feature doesn't seem to be working. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate, but we'll just work with that. It definitely seems like it could extract more than, which is fine. So we've got a whole furnace here. So I'm thinking, oh no. Hold on. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to fix that because I need the copper ingots too. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. That is a very big problem. I kind of need the copper ingots currently. Let me think. Maybe I need to destroy this too then. Maybe. I probably have to. Yeah. This thing's producing way too much things anyway. And I don't need any. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Okay. All right, so now we could create another furnace here. We're going to do another furnace here. Okay, so we're going to make this produce a ton of iron ingots. Next, we are going to do curve. Oh, well, that works. Okay. What the hell? Okay, so what I'm thinking is, because you need galvanized iron, I also need just iron in general. So we're gonna do that. So that's more curved silliness here. So this is going to create a whole ton of these things, which is definitely something I'm going to need later on. And it's producing a lot. In fact, I think the output is just not fast enough, but you know what? It's fine. We could work with that. It's okay. Right, okay, so yeah, this is okay. This is doing okay. I don't have to... Yeah, this thing just works too fast. And the output's just not there enough. Well, I don't know. Yeah, this is filling up pretty fast, but yeah, that's alright. Okay, so let me see here. We definitely need to also improve this thing too, because that thing is just not enough either. And okay, so I think what I'm going to do here, I don't need the galvanized stuff yet, so we're going to deposit all of that. We definitely don't need it. The zinc ingots we don't need either. Okay. Now, we're gonna get ourselves another splitter. Another straight. Put all the ore, all the copper ore in there. I'm pretty sure I had some copper in there also. All right, again, we're gonna get ourselves some furnaces. What's with the glitchiness? That's weird. Okay. Okay, good. Do some more curves. There you go. And merger. And of course, we're going to reduce copper, copper, copper. There you go. See? And so far, so good. Gonna make a whole ton of copper, yeah. And then what I want to do is I want to split this output again. So, I mean, we definitely need to do splitter. Gonna do that. No, it can't actually. All right, so it doesn't do that. Okay. All right, so the splitter. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that I can't, like, you know, I can't flip the output. That's weird. But fine, whatever. I'll play your game. Okay, so we need fabricators. Well, first I need to build this. Probably multiple of these actually. Because I do not know how far I need to be for this. All right, so the fabricators. Then do another straight. Which goes into a I don't know if I need a splitter or not, but we're just gonna go along with it. We don't need this much. We're going to go make some low-powered wire. Gonna make some structural iron. Let me see here. So the question is now, how do I... Fabricator... I don't think the fabricator... Yeah, the screws don't do anything. Or rather, I guess the better question is that I don't really have any means to, it's probably because it requires multiple outputs, and I don't have a machine that could do that yet. That's probably the reason, I guess. I don't know. I would really prefer not splitting my output like this, though. And this one is just going to get like, okay, yeah, sure. I probably need to split this output even more, maybe. I'm not sure yet. This is already full. GG. Yeah, okay. Let's start sending the stuff in, or rather out. And there you go. Okay. So we're getting our structural ironing once again. So the basketry, definitely need some iron, some copper. All right, so now we could go build this thing. Again, very jank. Very, very jank. All right. And I already got some basalt ore. Whoops.
Almost didn't get this one. The data was lost, but I recovered it. The sensor post is something that I can build now. I don't have enough data to reconstruct it fully, but I have the essence. Okay. The sensor post expands my mesh network greatly. Once I build it, I can move my virtual perspective into its sensing range, even if there are no buildings to extend the sensor mesh.
Oh, that seems useful. That seems very useful. Probably. All right, so furnace. And then we're gonna do our curved. Uh-huh. Okay, and then we do a merger.
Properties. Bosscrete, like concrete but more environmentally friendly. Do I even care about the environment? I don't know yet.
What? Okay. Again, we're getting a little self-aware. So I don't know what I need to do here. Do I just like plant the outpost wherever, or does it matter where I put this? I don't think it seems to matter very much. Also, does it matter much if if there's no buildings nearby? I don't see any resources nearby. I don't see any resources nearby. It's pointless. It's really pointless. Why would I bother with this? What's the point? Alright, so I had some Basquete. That's nice, but what do I do with this thing? I guess I'm going to need to make galvanized iron anyway, but I still don't see a way of doing that. Just looking at here, yeah, there's still no means of producing that yet. Maybe I actually need to, I don't know. I mean, it's very likely I may need to. What's this? Okay, that's iron. Joy. Oh, you know what I could do? Because I found iron over there and there's zinc right here. So I guess what I could do here is oh, missing structural iron. Let's fix that. All right. We'll make some screws. Ah. Okay, there you go. We're making the screws now. Yay. And I could go retrieve this thing. I don't know if I actually need screws yet. I don't know. We'll see. Probably what I want to do here, though. I'm thinking I want to extract the zinc from here. Yeah, extract the zinc from here for now and make it into like... So we'll go like this way. Splitter. Curve. Okay, and then another furnace. Make the zinc. And flip this over. Make the merger. There you go. Here's our zinc. I don't know how much zinc we need, but alrighty. So I don't know what this game. I don't know. There's no real sense of progression quite yet. The game hasn't gone that far. What do I do? And there's no way for me to interact with this thing? No. All right, so what I'm thinking is that's a little weird. Why is it like this? Hello? Why is it floating off the ground? What the fridge? Okay. This is just weird. I'm sorry, game. This is just weird. Hello? Oh, so there's really nothing here. Yeah, there's really nothing out here. Guess maybe I should make another. Oh, maybe I should make another one actually. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay, this should be something fun and new. With 2 exoframes, I should be able to do at least 1.25 times as much. Wait, why 1.25 times? Well, because I still only have a single point of focus. Why do I only have a single point of focus? I'm a mind running at the speed of light on the most advanced processors ever designed. This is something I need to investigate. If it's phenomenologically possible, I should be able to do better. I'll look into this. For now, I can use my exoframes as different limbs. I can explore or mine while my global focus lays elsewhere. Actually, I just realized something. I realized that I sort of wanted a second exoframe. It's emotionally nice. It's emotionally nice to realize that I wanted something.
Okay.
And then to have made it in this crazy situation. I want to set a goal for myself for once. For the first time ever, actually.
Yay.
I want to build a generator. I know it's not really efficient, but sometimes efficiency isn't the point. The point is me.
Like I said, very strange self-awareness. Very, very strange. Oh dear. Okay, so I need a fair amount of Bass Creek, That's fair and reasonable. Okay, so I need a fair amount of basscrete. Sure, that's not a big deal. I need a fair amount of screws, which is also makes sense. I'm probably going to need okay. And a whole bunch of screws. Okay. All right, so no real way. So I still have to go here for all the, yeah. Now, is it important where I put this thing? Oh, really? Structural iron, low-powered wire. Fine. We'll go grab some.
And with that building build, I have done something for myself. I am satisfied. For now.
Okay.
And with that, this demo has ended. Thank you for trying it out. You can continue to play, but unless you were quite unlucky, there will be no further events.
That's it? That's it? Well, I guess, okay. Interesting, I guess. It's pretty quirky. I'll say. I'm not sure if the quirkiness will vibe with some people. Most likely no. And yes, you have this factory production, which is nice, but it feels like it could be fleshed out a lot more. Like, there's no, yes, you could do all of this, but there's no sense of purpose quite yet. I was really hoping that there would be a global camera that would actually be kind of like an FPS. No, not FPS, RTS, that you can command units around to do stuff. I kind of would prefer that as opposed to actually directly controlling. Maybe that's just me. Like, I haven't seen an RTS-ish game where you could click on it and then let it do something. Like, it has that, it seems that it has that kind of appeal, and I really would like to see that. Because look, it's pretty nice the way it's all set up this way. But, yeah, I guess for now it's interesting, but without it's the demo's really basic, so I'm not sure it's going to hook with some people. But we'll see how early access goes. We'll see. And also, they really need to fix the part where I can't flip this building. Really would be helpful. Hey, thank you for watching. If you do like what you see, do follow me on Twitch, on YouTube, on Blue Sky. Anything else that's on my link tree or description down below. And I will see what the next game, whenever that may be. Peace.